Hello students, today we will discuss the topic decentralization in India of chapter federalism. Before 1992, there were two tiers of government in our country, central government and state government. Originally in constitution only two level of governments were mentioned, that is central government and state government. But a vast country, a large country like India cannot be run only through these two tiers. But India जैसे बड़े देश को, the country which is full of diversities, the country which is second most populated country of the world, cannot be run, cannot be governed only by two level of governments, because some reasons are follow as: states in India are as large as independent countries of Europe. For example, in terms of population, UP is bigger than Russia. Russia, which is the largest country of the world in terms of area, but in population UP is bigger than the Russia. Maharashtra is about as big as Germany. Overall, many of these states are internally very diverse. Therefore, there is a need for power sharing. Because of such problems, we were feeling that there is a need for power sharing within these states, the states which are so large and internally they are so diverse. So there is a need for power sharing within these states. Thus resulted a three tier of government. इसका रिजल्ट ये हुआ कि हमारे देश के अंदर थर्ड लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट फॉर्मुलेटेड किया गया, एंड द नेम गिवन टू थर्ड लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इज लोकल गवर्नमेंट. What is decentralization? When, like in India, first of all there were two level of government, then we created third level of government. It is decentralization. But just created a third level of government is not a decentralization. In actual terms, decentralization is when power is taken away from central and state governments and given to local government. जब सेंट्रल और स्टेट दोनों से थोड़ी थोड़ी पावर ली जाए and given to local government, then it is called decentralization. What is the basic idea behind decentralization? इंडिया में डिसेंट्रलाइज हुआ, किसी भी देश में डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन करते हैं, what is the basic idea behind that procedure? Yeah, what is the need of decentralization? There are a large number of problems in the locality which are best settled at local level. There are large number of issues also. So there are large number of problems and issues. Problems and issues which are best settled at the local level. People have better knowledge of problems in their locality. जो लोग लोकल एरियाज में रहते हैं, विलेजेस टाउन्स में रहते हैं, they knew better about their problems in compared to a MLA or MP. They also have better ideas on where to spend money, how to manage things more efficiently. The people who are living in local areas, they have better ideas how to spend the money, how to manage the things more efficiently, because they are aware from the problems of their areas. Besides, at the local level, it is possible for the people to directly participate in the decision making. Before local level, we were only participating in the central government and state government. and they are very difficult for us. They are not in our reach, but for local level we can directly participate in decision making process. So it also strengthened our democratic practices in our country. So we were participating in central government and state government. Now we are participating in local government also. This helps to inculcate means develop. This help to develop a habit of democratic participation. इससे हमारे अंदर democratic procedure में participate करने की habit develop होती है. Local government is the best way to realize one important principle of democracy. If anyone want to realize the principle of democracy, if someone want to experience the principle of democracy, then in that condition the best way is local government. It is more closer to us, and namely it is known as local self government. What is the need of decentralization? We have understand that need. That's why in our constitution also the need of decentralization was recognized. Since then there have been several attempts to decentralize power to the level of village and town. तब से लेकर अब तक so many attempts taken place in our constitution to decentralize the power to the local level, to decentralize the power, to share the power with urban areas or rural areas. In rurals or villages, the local government is known as Panchayat Raj institutions, and mainly in village we are having panchayats. Urban areas we are having municipalities. But in India there was very little decentralization in effective terms. Earlier also in India panchayat or municipality will exist, but elections were not held regularly. They were not having their revenue systems. They were not having elections were not held regularly. They were not having significant powers. They were just only nominals. So in 1992, Constitution was amended to make the third tier of democracy more powerful and effective. So before 1992, there were only two levels of government. Local government was exist, but just for nominal. Powers were not in the hand of local government. So in 1992, some powers were taken from center and state in India, and these powers transferred to the local governments. So we can write powers taken from central and state government and given to local government. So in which year decentralization take place in India? In 1992. It was started in 1992. The amendment was took place in 1992. That's all for today, students.